Greetings. Today I want to speak to you concerning the most magical time of your life and how you need to observe this magical time. In other words, make use of this magical time. But for you to do that, you have to first understand that you are actually a magician and that it takes desire and meditation for you to operate your magical infinite self, which is your invisible self. And so when you are about to go to sleep each and every night, this is where you are actually changing dimension. And so you're moving out of the physical three-dimensional world and you're going into the magical world where all things are possible. You're going into the world of the spirit. You're going into the dream world, which is actually the real world, because this life itself, it's a dream. You are moving into that place, as I said before, where all things are possible and where your wish is the command of the genie that never sleeps. You see, when old people say that God don't sleep, they're speaking about the genie that is within you. And the genie wants to give you your every desire. So the genie instruct you to commune with your own heart. Know what you want. Know what you desire. Be definite about what you want. And you must commune with your own heart upon your bed. Well, that is speaking about self-talk. And so when you talk to yourself, no one on the outside should be able to hear what you're saying. And so you must appropriate that which you desire from within. So just as we can speak audibly, we can speak inaudibly. God is the invisible. Therefore, to speak to the invisible, you have to observe the silence. Okay? So he says that you must commune, first of all, with your own heart upon your bed. And then you must go into the silence. Go into that place of meditation. Go into that place of visualization and fall asleep in the feeling that your wish is already fulfilled, that it's already a hard and objective fact in this three-dimensional world, and live from that state that it is already done. Don't live from a state of wishing. Don't live from a state of wanting. Don't live from a state of begging and besieging. You be the actor, you be the director, and you be the producer and also the author of your life. So you write your script whichever way you want it to be. That's the power and the authority given to you. That is why you've been blessed with mind and speech. So that's the only thing that you have that a pig doesn't have, a dog doesn't have, or any animal doesn't have. Because you see, the animals can still live in the five senses, whereby they live based on what they can see, taste, touch, smell, and so on. But you have to live beyond that. And that is why you have to come to know that your real identity is your divinity and live your life magically, because you are actually a magician. So you can either be a dumb magician or you can actually be a wise magician. The dumb magician are those who do not hold themselves responsible for their thoughts and their actions, so they live anyhow. And so they're actually creating, but they're creating unconsciously. But those of you who are wise and who take responsibility for your thoughts and your actions, you're the one who would appropriate your life the way how you want it to be, and you'll be doing it consciously. So you would create consciously. So you would know that you're the one who write down what you desire. You are the one who put it in place, set it in place in terms of you set it in motion by doing the exercise that you're supposed to do in terms of visualization, in terms of using your imagination and acting out your life the way you really want it to be. So you would know all of that. Okay, and when you see the manifestation, then you would understand that thoughts become things. So you would never have an understanding whereby you're just living on the physical level, but you will understand the psychological level of existence and also the spiritual level of existence. And you will realize that you're coming more into your spiritual self at night when you're about to go to sleep. Therefore, you must merge your psychological self with your spiritual self by having the feeling of the wish fulfilled. And as long as you get that feeling, it's like mating, it's like coming together. Because when you do that, it will bring a spiritual impregnation. So you've been impregnated in the spirit to bring that thing in the spirit into the physical three-dimensional world that you can contact it by the five senses, and it fulfill your needs and desires in this physical three-dimensional world. It brings to you satisfaction. It brings to you a feeling of accomplishment, but you have to first acquire that feeling of accomplishment and satisfaction, knowing that that thing is already there, and you have to vibrate to that frequency to attract it in your life, because you accept the fact that everything is based on energy, vibration, and frequency. So, my brother, my sisters, what is stopping you from having the things that you desire in life? Is because of the way you see yourself, because of the way you think about yourself. But I'm saying, if you're willing to rearrange your mind and change your thinking, you'll be able to change your life. So judge yourself and see where you're at. And if you're not satisfied where you're at, I'm saying to you, you can change it. You have the power to change it. So take the opportunity of getting this knowledge of self, and start with self. Remember that no one else to change but self. And if you apply this teaching night after night before you go to bed, you will realize that you are a magician and you can live a magical life. And you would discover that the things that people refer to as the supernatural and the things that people refer to as miracles, you realize that they are symbol that represents you operating in your magical self and being a problem solver and solving all of the problems and situations are the things that you create in life, because you're the cause of everything in your life. So all of your circumstances, you'll be able to fix them. So when people read the Bible and they read of a savior, they read of a redeemer, and they think it's some entity outside of themselves, they're actually deceiving themselves. It is the saving and redeeming power that is within you that you must find and use it and become more magical. That is why I would have put a Bible together that is called the 66 Books of Magic, the Overcomer's Bible. And in that Bible, I remove Jesus and I leave a blank space for you to write your name, which is I am. And when you use I am and you take hold of your true identity to be your divinity, and you form your life the way you want it to be, Nothing in this world can stop you from creating your reality consciously. So my brother and my sisters, the only one that is blocking you from your abundance in life and your blessings in life is you. Because you're the cause of everything in your life. But the good news is that you can live a magical life if you accept your magical self, which is your God self, your creative and innovative self. But of course, you have to accept the secret of the universe, that it is based on energy, vibration, and frequency. And you start to operate from that understanding nightly. Also, the first thing when you wake up in the morning, remember to always awake with thanksgiving. Gratitude is very important. So the most magical times are when you're going to bed and when you awake. Because how you go to bed would mean how you awake. And how you awake would mean how you live the rest of your day. So shape your life every night as you're about to go to bed, and shape it as one who want to live a magical life on this planet. One who want to travel wherever they want to travel. One who want to acquire the things that they want to acquire in life and live life to the fullest. Why not enjoy life? Because you have learned the phenomena of life, and you found that the secret is within you. All the answers that you will ever seek, it is within you. So live your life as a magician, because that's exactly who you are. So with that being said, my brother, my sisters, I want to thank you very much for listening to me. I want to say to you, if this is the very first time that you listen to me, what I'm saying, if it really makes sense to you, if it really resonates with you, and you haven't subscribed already, I definitely want to encourage you to subscribe, to like, to comment, and to share this video. Also, if you'd like to follow me on Instagram, you'd like to follow me on TikTok, you can definitely follow me at Black Man Guru. And I will also encourage you to get my latest book, which is called The Secret Vagina, Mystery of the Virgin Birth. And that's how you end up and live a magical life, when you understand what the virgin birth or the immaculate conception is really all about. When you realize that they only show you it on the physical level, but they never show you on the psychological and spiritual level. No, when you read that book, I'm teaching you how to understand it from the psychological and spiritual level, so you can bring forth all of your brainchild into this world without the instrumentality of the of physical sex only, but the psychological and the spiritual also, that you can impregnate yourself and bring forth a birth concerning the things that you desire, and you bring them to manifestation, into fruition. Okay, so you definitely understand that. Plus, I have another book called Spiritual Recipe for Better Living, plus my many other books that are available and Amazon, and also my journals. So I definitely encourage you to make sure that you check them out. However, also, if you're not a part of my Patreon community, I'm definitely giving you an invitation to become a part of my Patreon community and support this work. However, for those who are willing to donate $20 or more, I have a course that is called the Inner Sun Science and Technology to create your reality consciously. And along with that is a bonus course on self-concept. And this is where I'm teaching that the sun parallels the human imagination, the human imagination parallels the sun. For without the sun, there's no life, and there's no light. And without the human imagination, there isn't anything made that was made. And you're told that the Lord thy God is a sun and a shield, and no good thing will he withhold from you. So I'm showing you how to activate that light within you, so that whatever you shine upon, it will bring forth bountifully. Because I'll definitely teach you how to tap into your creativity and your ability and express that your real identity is your divinity. So my last encouragement to you is to make sure that you check out all of the links that are down below, and let your intuition lead you and guide you into what to do. So with that being said, I just want to say peace, love you all, out.